Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a recipe for an easy and delicious protein cracker. You're definitely going to love it. This recipe is amazing and it only uses 3 ingredients. It's very high in fiber, low in carbs, and super easy to make. It doesn't have any dairy, no wheat flour, no gluten. It's ready in no time and the flavor is incredible. You'll love it, for sure. And it doesn't have oil or butter. Stay until the end. You won't want to miss this. Before I start, I want to ask you where you live. What's the name of your city? Do you prefer sweet or savory snacks? What do you usually have for a snack? Do you like low-carb recipes? Is it because you want to lose weight or to help lower your blood sugar? Don't go anywhere. You're going to love this recipe. And what's your favorite cracker flavor? Write it for me. I'd love to see your comment. Also, take a look down here in the description. I'll leave the ingredients with the quantities all set for you to make it at home too. And while you're at it, leave a like on the video. That helps me a lot. You have no idea how much it helps here on the channel. It makes YouTube understand that you support the channel, that you trust my content. And if you already know someone who would like these healthy recipes, need these tips, these quick recipes, so go ahead and share it. Let's spread this chain of kindness. To start, I have a food processor here. If you don't have one, you can use a blender. It works too. I have raw chicken breast here, and I'm going to put it in the food processor to blend. If you don't have one, I have a really good tip. You can take the chicken breast, freeze it, and grate it with a grater. When it's frozen, it'll end up kind of ground. I've done it before and it works really well. To blend with my chicken here, I'm going to add the egg. So as you can see, it's super high in protein. This here is oat bran that I processed earlier. I blended it in the blender until it turned into kind of flour made from the bran. Bran is really cool because it's basically the outer shell of the oat. So it has a lot more fiber and fewer net carbs. It also has beta-glucan, it helps control cholesterol, and it has fewer net carbs. And now I'm going to add some seasonings that are optional, but they help, right? They give it a nice flavor. I'm going to add salt and a bit of smoked paprika, which I've really been enjoying using lately. It gives it a really good, well-seasoned flavor, and a little bit of dehydrated garlic. Let me scrape it, some got stuck here. Tell me which seasonings you would use, and they're totally optional. If you don't want to use anything, you don't have to. If you just want to use salt, that's fine too. If you want to make it plain with nothing at all, that's fine too. If you have any restrictions, it still works. Let me know down below. If you love recipes like this to help you control your blood sugar, help you lose weight, and are anti-inflammatory, remember that I have 3 really great resources. I'll leave the link to them down below in the description. Let's blend this really well until it turns into a puree. You'll understand what I'm doing here in a second. Hold on, my cord got tangled here. Let's blend this then. Look, I got it. So I have this air fryer paper liner here, but I flattened and leveled it so it would be nice and even. I'm going to put a few spoonfuls of the batter in here and level it out. Spread it well because I want it to be thin. You'll see what I'm going to do here in a second. Look, I'll keep putting it in here. I think all the batter I blended will fit to make it all at once, just here, which is already really good. Because then, in one go, I can make all the crackers. Look, remember that I have a lot of really cool playlists here on the channel? Cookies, crackers, low-carb snacks, lots of great stuff, really. And I already organize everything into playlists to make your life easier. Because I do not know if you know, but there are already hundreds of videos here on the channel. So I've been organizing everything in playlists to make things easier for you. So there's a low-carb recipe playlist, a breakfast recipe playlist, a lunch and dinner recipe playlist, and so on. Look, first I'm going to even it out until everything is the same thickness, and then I'll come back so you can see what I'm going to do next. Hold on a second. I spread the dough out here. Actually, there was a bit left over because I thought it would be better to make it a little thinner so it gets crispier. I'm going to do 2 things before baking. I'm going to poke some holes in the dough like this, look, so it gets crispier. It might seem like it doesn't make much of a difference, but it helps more of the liquid evaporate. It'll make it a little crispier. And then I'm going to make some marks here with this pizza cutter. It could be with a knife, whatever you want to use. Then I'm going to put it in the air fryer to bake. And soon I'll be back to show you. I'm going to set it to 320 degrees, okay? And in a bit, I'll come back to tell you how long it took. In just a little while, I'll be back. Hold on, I'm just going to make the marks here. I already went ahead and put them all here. I ended up putting it in the air fryer at 390 degrees, so it only took 15 minutes. If you use a lower temperature, it will take longer, okay? Tell me which one you prefer. Look. See? The thinner it is, the crunchier it gets. Let me know how you like it. Remember to like the video, that really helps me out, and share it with someone you know will enjoy it or who needs it. Let's do this together and grow this chain of kindness. That's what I want here on the channel. Let's try it. This seasoning, the paprika, it turned out so good with the garlic. And the chicken flavor isn't very strong, which is interesting. It really tastes like a cracker. It has a neutral flavor. Try it, you'll love it. See you next time. Bye.